Alright lads, today, yes, World of Tanks. I'm not exactly, well, awake. I've been awoken early from going to bed at 6 o'clock in the morning after watching many videos and after live streaming and all sorts, which I fucking did, which actually quite a few people actually came and watched. Quite happy with that. Not all at once, of course, but over the course of 12, 14 hours, good couple hundred people, not 100, but good couple tens of people, tens of people. Some of the same people coming back, obviously, after going to, well, get their tea and all that, but still. But back to the video. This is just me playing and just gonna have a wee little discussion about this little beauty right here, the Panzer IV H, as it's most commonly known. And this is the Panzerkampfwagen, or Kampfwagen, for H. I think it means Auschwagen. Not entirely sure. I'm just using wagon on the end of everything because, of course, Germany, the Volkswagen, the family car, family wagon, and well, that's the company that made their tanks. Wee bit of history there for you. But like I said, I'm having a wee look at it. I've been playing quite a bit of World of Tanks the past few days. I've finally unlocked the bitch beast ass gun, the 10.5 centimeter cannon. This little beauty sounds like someone has just been raped in the arse by a fucking plunger. Not the best of things, but it basically sounds like an artillery cannon. Most commonly to you. To me, it sounds like something creepy that only I would do if I got given the chance. But still. So this is basically almost fully upgraded. Apart from the radio, I'm not going to get that. The only reason I've got this gun is so I can get more kills, more hits, more XP. That XP will lead me to the VK3, well, 30.01p. Because if I go to that, then I get to the Tiger P, then to, I think it's the Tiger 2. In fact, I'll just say a wee look. We can all have a look. Goes to that, goes to the Tiger P, goes to the VK45.2A, well, 0.02A, which then leads to the VK45.02B, and then to the heaviest tank in history, the Mighty Mouse. Funnily enough, they call it the Mouse. It's really playing on words, but that's what I'm leading it to. That's what I'm going to go to. But at the minute, we're not quite there yet. We're here. We're getting there. Apart from that, I've got 96,000 credits, about 97,000. The cost of my next tank, but obviously this is just next tank shit, so I'll get this out of the way so don't get into it in the later of the video. This tank costs 920,000 credits. How much do I still need? 823,060 credits. Well, silver. It's basically just silver. I just call it credits because that's the most commonly known form of money in games. But since it's an upgraded tank from many other tanks, the gun itself does a whopping, one second, let me to find it. Oh, I could just come down here. A whopping 350 average damage to the front and side armour. If you're going to hit it from the rear, which I assume will not be in the prison showers, you're going to do 410mm damage. Add that on, you get the penetration add-on, which gives you 64 at the front, 104 at the sides, and 53 at the rear. So if you're looking at the rear, you're going to roughly get about 460 odd, depending on damage roll. For sides, for left and right sides, on the hull, this is just the hull, I think. Maybe not the turret, but since it's got, it depends if it's got spaced armour, which this tank does have, doesn't fucking help. You're looking to do roughly 450 damage. Maybe not. Knowing my luck, I'm only going to do about 300. If you're doing it at the front, you're roughly doing about 410 damage. That's pretty good. But for armour stance, we're looking at this here where my mouse is. You're looking at very shit armour. Front 80mm, and it doesn't help with straight flat here and straight flat here, because that's where your hits and penetrations come from. It comes from the front of flat armour. It hits, you're fucked. It penetrates, you're fucked. If you're getting, oh, pardon my French, but still, you're fucked. From the rear, that's where that comes from. That is not good because it's basically just flat. Your underglaces is relatively protected, so you're not going to look there, but if you're going to get hit from your upper glacis, you're still getting that chance. If it bounces, it's going to go straight into your front. Still going to go straight into this platform here, right here. Your gun, you're lucky it's slanted slightly here, well, for the top and bottom. It'll have the chance of bouncing, you're lucky. To go to the side plating, here and here, and we'll also talk about the turret side plating as well. That is spaced armour, that is good, because that's taking up a bit of damage. Now if you're amazing, then it will go straight through, and it'll just, the tracks will eat the shot, or so will the side armour, and it'll just go through the side, not doing that much damage to you. Unless you're me, you're getting anally raped. Turret is basically the same, except with weak spots at hatches. Hatches on, well, here, mouse is, and here, where the mouse is. Commander hatch, it's basically like a beacon in the night. The bad thing is, if artillery gets you, you're kind of majorly effed, but you're lucky because if you get hit, it'll most likely hit the top or the back, and it won't do that much damage. Well, I say that now, wait till the artillery gets me. Right, but as it is, that's where it goes. Gun good, armour good, that's all I really care about in a tank. I don't care about speed, I don't care about anything, and it even says here for damage. The only bad thing is this thing, oh, for rounds per minute, is 7. So, let's just have a wee game with this. We're going to look, hopefully I'll get a good game. Oh, hopefully. And I just realised that you can still see my FPS and all that in that top right, and time and all that. Don't worry, that'll be on in the next video. I've had to reinstall it and all sorts. Now, it's an up and down scale match setup for me, because for tier 5, I'm good, I'm in the middle. Bad thing is, they've got a premium tank destroyer, the Dicker Max. Obviously could have named that better, but they've still got artillery. That's what is going to be on my plate, and that's where our scouts come in, which we've only got one, which is a converter. That's it, it's all about teamwork. You need to be able to have teamwork. Good thing is, they've got no scouts. They've got no scouts, we can easily get them on the short and sticky and rape them, hopefully. Now, I just realised this is not an ideal setup match because it's basically a conquest, or what's the matchup called? Encounter. It's basically like a small conquest. You've got to get that flag to win. Whoever gets the flag wins. But for this, at this map, to go to the top right, or top left, A1, A2, A3, that's where kind of engagements will usually happen between heavy and medium tanks. That is bad. If you can get artillery, if you're in artillery and you see all that happening, that's basically like you're a child in a sweetie shop. You're going to be getting everything. Oh, misfired. You're going to be getting everything you want. Now, since I misfired, I need to wait for the reload. The reload, annoyingly long. I giggity. Shouldn't have said that. Still, why not? I'm most likely going to go to jail anyway. But still. Now, for this, I've got only one premium shell. And that's for a very good reason. It costs a lot of fucking money, which I don't want to have to spend, but it does amazing damage. I cannot lie, it does amazing damage. If you're willing to spend 4 grand for a shell, or 10 gold for a shell, by God be you. Do it. Why not? Waste your money. Well, it's not really wasting your money if you've got a fucking lot of it, but still. So since there's no one here, I'm just going to be moving up this side. I'm not going to go and get the flag. I don't want them to know that I'm here. I'm wanting to get their team. I want to get around them, because if they're all engaging at A1, A2, A3, B1, B2 and B3, if I'm getting them there and they're getting engaged there, then I can get them on the short and sticky. Well, basically get them in the encounter for the gang bang and the gang rape. But the bad thing is they've got a tank destroyer, and what tank destroyer is that? Oh, it's only a murder. Hey. I thought I just heard another tank there. But then I realised, oh, it doesn't render it in. Oh, what do you know? They're already team killing. I think they did. Oh wait, no they didn't. Or since that guy's fucking... He knows that I'm here. He knows that I'm here. Oh, yes. Oh, no. No, they've got everything. They've got it all here and I'm about to die. See, now they've got me on that gangbang. Unfortunately, I did not get any help from my team when I went around the shortened anal. How did that bounce? That went in his arse. Well, I died. Knew that was going to happen. Just knew it. So, obviously, died this match. I'm going to pause it. I just realised I need to download Windows again. Shit. Right. Going to pause it. I'm going to go back to it once I'm in a different game. And we'll get back to it from there. Right, I'm back. I'm in another match. From that previous match, we can obviously see the weak points. Mainly my skill being low. Charging into an enemy convoy of tanks. But, anyway, we're back here. This is a different map. I can't remember the name. Malnofanaka. Sounds like a fun party. Sounds like a brand of vodka, really. But this, since it's a different map, I've got a better understanding of this map, because it gives me the opportunity, I should turn my sound down, to be able to show the tanks full perspective of speed, maneuverability, and attack. And they're already saying they're going to kill the artillery. Shit, that thin red line. Well, that red fiery line. Now I'm glad I've come down here, because now it's saying that they've got their well, a scout right there, and it was a Stuart Chinese tier 4 light tank. Oh, it's brilliant. It's very fast. But I'm coming up into this corner here because it gives that ridge and this bump here where I'm just at. I can easily pop out, then go back when things get right into the shit. Pop out, come back. Because 9 out of 10, oh crap, just realised about that gun depression. Because 9 out of 10 times they're going to be at the opposite of the flag, where I've got the better advantage being here. Turn that volume down again because it's fucking loud. Right. This is going to be a wee bit more of a boring, slow-paced match due to the fact it's a very campy game. This is a very campy map, so you're going to see a lot of tank destroyers, well, TDs, RTs and all that camping at that opposite side right there, where that poor ELC AMX has just gone and decided to get raped. And I just got 340 on the damage roll. That is the damage that this tank can do. That is what I love about this tank. Now the good thing is, get fire, get spot, pull back over the ridgeline. You cannot get hit from tanks that decide, I want a piece of his arse. Now I know there's a 1KV-1S right over there. Right here, that's... Scratch that, he's right there now. Now I cannot tell, is he pointing his gun at me? I don't think he is. But I'm not taking that chance. Oh, thank God, due to that spaced armour. So he was pointing his gun at me. Turns out I'm still spotted. That's very bad. But what he doesn't know is KV1 and the Chinook, well, yeah, Chinook, that's what you want to call it, is coming round the flank. Better thing for me, gives me the chance, come up, over, gun, shit, not enough to gun depression. Oh, that was a closey. T28, and fire. He is gone, that is good. Next problem is that KV1S. Okay, never mind, the artillery got him. Teamwork galore. Right. The bad thing is, I'm the only one down here. And then there's a T49. If I get a good damage roll, I can get him in one. If not, it'll take two. I could use my premium shell, but I would need to hit. I've got a good few minutes before he can capture that anyway, so not going to can take my time. If our artillery actually decides to fire into there, that'll be a hell of a lot better. Oh, KV1. Can I? Oh no, I can't get a piece of that. It's too far away. Just look to the map. He's in the fucking town. Right. He is also in the town. I don't. It's. Is it a tank destroyer or is it a heavy that's here? I do not know. And I don't want to take my chances in case it's their M6. Or possibly even the T-34. Okay, I'm going to just take my chances. And it's the T1 heavy. Okay. I'm lucky. Ah, fuck, I missed. And he's got his gun pointing right at me. What did I get? What did it get me? Oh, the artillery. Right. I say I'll get one last game in, show you the true performance of this, and if so I will even show you my after action report, because the last game was a draw, it was pretty shitty. Nothing for both teams basically. So we're back once I've got the damage report and game report. Right, I've brought you back just for about 15 seconds just to have a look at this. Talk to premium tank, the biggest and heaviest, one of the biggest and heaviest British tanks. Look at that big fucker roll. Oh yes. Oh yes. Hopefully soon I will be getting one, get a wee small review. But since I'm only giving this 25 seconds just because of look at it, look at it, look at it. Okay, we're done looking at it. Right, I'm back. I've got my after action report. 14,000 gold, well, silver. 419 XP, well, research points for the Panzer IV H. Excuse me. That's obviously just basic stuff. Detailed report. Fired 3 shots, got 2 direct. 541 damage. Not bad. Especially for me. I barely even get to get any damage. Due to assistance, 340, so I'll just add that. All I do is I add it all together and basically it's just saying, right, that's how much damage you got all together. So basically you got about 900 damage. Not bad. Almost travelled a kilometre as well. So destroyed 2 enemy vehicles and damaged 2. Right, I'm going to get back into my last game, it's the 3rd game, and show you. Hopefully I'll get a good map. Hopefully I'll be Himmelsdorf, because that's full urban and that's where you can show the true nature of tanks. Back in a second. Alright lads, last game unfortunately did not get Himmelsdorf. I unfortunately got mines. Then again, this was the first map I ever played on with World of Tanks, so brings back some good memories in the T1 American Tier 1 tank. And the Lush, or whatever it's called, I can't remember exactly, but it's the German Tier 1 tank. I remember playing that when I played this many years before now, when there was only Germans, Americans, British Probably not even British. But now, the bad thing is, we're in a tier 7 game. So tier 7 game means E25s, Jagdpanthers, Shermans, T29, oh T29s, VIS2, T34s, Dickermaxes, Cromwells, just Hellcats, come on. Use a Jackson. The good thing is, some of these tanks are slower than they should be, which is good, because it means I get to move up much faster. E25 on E25. I'm watching this. And taking that kill. It's not every day you get the chance to take out an E25, and mainly in a Panzer IV H. You're going to take that chance, you're going to steal that kill. You're going to make sure that you steal that kill. Now there's another Panzer IV H there. Fairly upgraded since he's in this match. Right. Let's see, can I take a shot, or a pot shot at that little bastard? I can. Hopefully I'll hit. Oh ho ho! I took him out! Get in there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, reload. Oh no, I didn't get him. But I think that, I do not know what shot me. It was definitely not the Jagdpanther. If the Jagdpanther shot me, I would be seeing good old Santa, well not Santa Claus, good old Jesus. Well, either good old Jesus, or well, I know the name of the Islamic god, but I don't want to say it just in case it may be an offensive. I know it's not offensive to say Jesus, but it's just one of these things I'm cautious about. Obviously, you can't say the Buddha because in Buddhism you reach enlightenment, so you can't. You know, it's not heaven. It's just a state of mind. Only if mine was any better. Oh come on, please tell me that I can control that T29. Oh, that T29 went down fast. Right, so I'm on 2 kills. I'm happy because I've taken out an E25, even if it was just a snag kill. Now unfortunately I don't have good gun depression, so I've got a small problem. And that's my problem. My gun depression. It is very crappy. No! No! Jagdpanzer! Jagdpanzer, you got me, you dirty bastards. There's a way to shoot you to shit as well. If I had managed to shoot and connected, that may have killed him. I'm not saying it would have, because it most likely wouldn't have. Oh, so close! So close! Right, we're going to watch through the end of this match because this is actually a pretty good game. Right, not artillery. 88. That's British Tank Destroyer. Okay, not him. The Cheetah. Oh no, a Jagdpanther. Let's watch this one. Fire! Okay, not this one. Okay, we're obviously going to lose, so... what have we got? Not good. We're not doing good. We've got... Oh. Right. So I'll stop here, then I will get back. I'll get back to you with the damage report. Right, lads, I'm back with this. I'm back. This is the damage report. I've always done this. For most times, I've managed to get Mastery Class Badge 3. Means I drive it 50% better than most people who drive it. That's right. People do so shit in it. I manage to drive it better than half of them. That's very bad. So, detailed report. Damage, total of 895. Not too bad, if I say so myself. Got 5 direct hits, and fired 5 shots. Got 3 penetrations. received 2 hits and got penetrated twice. Luckily that wasn't in the prison showers. You gotta love them prison shower rape jokes, they're too funny. So, with this, let's see, damaged 3 enemy vehicles, destroyed 2, yes. Due to assistance, 94. So, to essentially just say all over, this tank once upgraded after I repair it is a beast if you can drive it. You can drive it, if you can angle it, if you can do a bloody backflip with it. That is it's amazing, pretty much. So, what have we taken away from this? This tank is good with that gun, that turret, that engine, them tracks, and the radio. Because he's radio goo goo, radio gaga. Now, unfortunately, let's see, how much money does I still need to get? 797,356 silver. Still another 18,319 XP. I'm not that far off. Got 7,000 right there. Right, well, overall, I've just pretty much done this massive collection of things just to show you the sheer power of this tank as it goes. They're not replays, these were live games. That, well, you can also tell that by the fact of I'm going, no, oh god damn it, yes, got an E25, get it in there, like I'm titsed up on smack. God, I love my drugs and my prison rape. Take a wee drink. But thank you for watching. Remember, as there is, if you look down there, there is a subscribe button. You can click that if you would like to see more idiotic things coming from me. There's also, well, for the like button for those who like it. For Scott Duncan, the dislikes right there. I want to direct you to it to save you some time. For my brother who's a cunt, you're a cunt. Remember, you can comment, tell me for what tank on this, you can see here, what tank would you like to see next that's on this street. Obviously, I do not have sufficient space to get loads of tanks. I've got 2 free tank slots, I've got 2 Russian tanks, but I'm going to be getting 3 Russian tanks because I'm going to keep my KV2 because I don't want to have to spend gold upon gold upon gold, don't have to spend money on the game. They are only 100 things, so that's good, but I'm not going to spend any money, so I'm not going to have a lot of tanks to go with. I've got the light tanks because I got forced to do that for my live stream, go down the light French tier line. That will be coming later once I've finally got up to the ELC, as I can show you here. That's what that looks like. Once I get to the AMX 40, go to the ELC AMX, then it goes to that, which is not that bad of a tank, then to there, and then all the way up here. Now if you don't mind, I need to go. Sorry, but I forgot to say, and as always, catch you next time.